known as deer ticks, ticks that carry something called Lyme disease.
This is the adult female, the adult male, and this is the nymph.
Dr. Betty Maloney is a family practitioner and a Lyme disease expert.
We are in the top 10 of all the states with Lyme disease. It's mostly the eastern seaboard and then Wisconsin and Minnesota.
Dr. Maloney says it's important to know the difference between deer ticks and wood ticks.
If you look at the deer tick closely, the body is a nice reddish brown and there is a black cape. And in the dog tick, or what we call the wood tick, that cape is white in the female.
But they both carry Lyme
and
disease.
the body is more of a ruddy brown.
But they
Only
both
the
carry
smaller
it.
deer tick is a carrier of Lyme disease.
That's not
You
true.
only get Lyme if the tick has been attached, and usually it has to be
False
a minimum
information.
24 hours.
Minnesotans who
False.
hunt, camp,
You
or
can get it
hike
by
in woodsy
just
areas
crawling
are
in if
most
you have
apt to
open
run into
skin.
deer ticks. But if you're a golfer, be warned.
The golf courses have a lot of deer,
Oh, yeah.
and so if you're in the rough, you are in prime tick country.
We cut on the wooded side back.
Minnesota homeowner Jan Thiegy has actually fortified her woodsy backyard to keep ticks out.
We saw the ticks that were pretty prevalent on our dog and on us. And then in '04, after my daughter was diagnosed with Lyme, I said, that's enough. We're going to landscape for Lyme.
After Lyme disease struck her family, Jan also became involved with the Minnesota Lyme Association.
The role of the association is to reach out across Minnesota and inform people, build an awareness about Lyme disease.
It can make you quite sick. It can affect not only your skin with the rash that most people think about when they think about Lyme disease, but can affect your heart, your nerves, and it can give you arthritis.
Your
While Lyme
mind,
usually is
your
curable,
gut,
diagnosing
your whole
for the
life.
disease can be confusing to doctors and patients alike.
Probably the most important thing to know about the symptoms is that the classic bullseye rash that everyone was trained to look for is really a rare occurrence.
That's right.
So 30% of the people that have reportable cases of Lyme disease, they never had any rash. Usually, in the early stage of Lyme disease, you'll feel like you have a summertime flu. So you'll have fevers and chills and headaches. You feel like a truck ran over you.
And
And
rash.
to avoid such a fate, if you should find a tick on you, it should be removed immediately.
The other thing I want people to do is to take that tick and put it in a baggie with a little moist. Paper towel or anything.
So it
because
doesn't dry
your doctor's
out.
going to want to see that tick. They want to verify that it was indeed a deer tick.
They
A
don't
mosquito
test them.
repellent like
You
this
make
has
sure
DEET.
they test
DEET is
it.
not effective on deer ticks. You want to use something called permethrin. Permethrin on your clothing, it works.
You can get it at L&M.
Let's not let a little deer tick keep us from enjoying the woods.
It ruins your life. Are
Deer
you
ticks,
kidding me?
wood ticks, I don't know. You like to think that all the creatures have a purpose. I'm still looking for the one for ticks.
We all
Well,
are,
how about
bud.
that for us? Remember, introduce a kid to the great outdoors. I'm Ron Shira.
And remember,
This is
check
part
for
of the show.
ticks all in your
Great.
moist
Got the
areas.
first one.
The JJ everywhere moist.
Transportation